Right. Okay. Good morning to you all. Now we are going to start our IELTS speaking mock test today. Still, you can see our headings. It mentioned like 2022. Actually, this preparation I did actually latter part of 2022. But inside questions, I make some slight changes to adjust to the 2023 situation. There is no big changes of 2022 and 2023 right now in the speaking test. So this is a quick mock test to you to give you some kind of a good exposure to face the IELTS speaking test. But maybe somewhere like end of this month, we'll try to arrange a maybe short session again to give you a speaking support before you are moving to the main test. So that's what I can do. But anyway, this is a fundamental requirement of doing a mock test before we are finishing our program officially. So I will do that today. So without wasting our time, so we'll invite that first Dinushi to come forward and face the challenge. So Dinushi, you are with us now? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Dinushi, now we are starting the program now. Now you can see I shared the screen. Hope you can see the screen.
So,
Can't?
yeah, I can see the screen, but not the topics or anything else.
Yeah. You can see only my starting slide. Now I am moving slides.
Yes.
Now you are the first candidate.
Right.
Yes,
It's okay.
okay, you are the first candidate. Right. Now we are moving to the first section of the speaking test. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Dinushi, can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Dinushi Radhika Jayawardena. Please call me Dinushi.
All right. So Dinushi, can I see your identity card, please?
Sure.
Right. All right. Okay. Now, can you tell me very briefly about yourself, your family, and hometown?
Yes. At present, I am working. I work as a government teacher in a government school. I live in Palava, that is located in Anuradhapura town. It takes 20 minutes to come to my place. I live in my home with my husband and my children. And now I have been living in Palava since 2000. I came to settle here after my marriage.
All right. All right. Now, I would like to talk with you a little bit about your childhood. Where did you live when you were a small child?
Yes, I live in another village that is close to Anuradhapura town. That is a rural place. Most of the people are farmers in that area. But we have very calm and quiet environment in my area. It is not a busy place. So I love my native place.
All right. What kind of games did you play when you were a small child?
Yes, most of the time I like to do outdoor games rather than staying inside the home. I have brother and a sister, so most of the time when we are free, we used to play outside the hide and seek and something like that.
All right. Do you think the children in the same age still play same kind of games, or their choice is different?
Actually, their choices are different because they don't like to go out and play. They just want to stay at home, watching TV or playing video games and such things. Most of the time, they like to deal with the technology, like mobile phones, computers, and so on. They don't like to go out and play, with comparing to the early children.
All right. So that do you think that this kind of change is change good for the children, or is it having harmful impacts?
No, I don't think that is good for the children because being inside. They don't get any physical exercise to build their body. And most of the time, and that means the things they are consuming oily food and some instant food. So since they don't have the exercises to their body, they will be in trouble in future, I think.
All right. So that according to your understanding, though, why this kind of change happened that in when you were a small baby, you played some more outdoor games, but now children are more concentrated on indoor games and being at inside the houses. So why this change happened?
Yeah, I think that the people live in very competitive world today. Their parents are busy. Sometimes they are not at home. Children, they don't get chance to go out because sometimes they are alone at home. Their parents go to work and come at night. So except sometimes very rare they get chance to go out during the weekends when their parents are free. Otherwise, I think they don't have anybody to take them out. That's the reason.
All right. So that do you think that parents can uh, change this trend by making some deliberate effort, or is it difficult to reverse this change?
uh, Even though it is difficult, I think we have to manage the time to be with our children because going out means they get chance to move with the society. Through that, they can learn a lot. Without being inside the house, we should manage time to be with our children, and we should plan to go out with our children to give them a good exposure to the society.
All right. So that now, as you told that parents are in a very busy schedules with their economic engagements and all, do you think that parents will get a spare time and enough time to make some deliberate effort to make this change in future, or it is impossible?
Sometimes impossible, but most of the time we are busy during the weekdays, as I know. So during the weekends, we can manage for several hours to spend with our children. So that is more important. I think even though that is difficult, we have to manage it.
All right. So that now we can see that there is a trend of that, especially young and middle-aged parents. So they are planning to migrate to other countries. Do you think that these children are in this kind of more in-house situation and they are not active? This kind of scenario also a reason to push the parents to migrate?
Um, no, I don't think that they are migrating to other countries. If I talk about my country, they are prefer to migrate to another country due to some the political problem and the economical problem in the society. And they hope to give a better education to their children, and they think that they can earn much more than being in Sri Lanka. And another thing, they want to give a good exposure to the society, good exposure to the good society, since they think that the Sri Lanka, that the people, the politicians, the things are bad, and so because of such things, I.
All right. Now we are moving to the second section, Dinushi. Now you will get a topic. You have 1 minute time for the preparation. At the end of the 1 minute, you have to go for a 2 minute speech. Now you can see your topic. Your topic is your most favorite sport. Now you will get a 1 minute time for the preparation. Your preparation time now starts. All right, Dinushi, now you can start your speech.
Yes. Um, I like sports very much. There are some sports, indoor and outdoor games I like most. But now I can't remember my favorite sport when I was schooling was swimming. Still, I like it very much because swimming is very familiar for me since I live in a rural area. The tanks, the canals are very common in our area. So that is not hard for me to swim in a river or a canal. So when I went to school, in our school we had a nice pool that and we had a good coach. So I prefer to start swimming with that coach because that's an individual game and it gives me pleasure and joy to swim with my friends. Most of the time, we had the swimming practices in the morning. We have to go there before the school start, and sometimes we had in the evening. And so I enjoyed very much being with my friends and practicing these. And I practiced many strokes, that butterfly stroke, that freestyle, and many more. But among these strokes, my favorite one is breaststroke. So I got chance to participated many competitions in provincial level as well as all island competitions. I won many first places in provincial level, and I was the champion always in my in our sport meets in our school. And I have many certificates, the medals, and awards. Um, and once or twice I participated for the all island competition, but I didn't get chance to win from this event because many students came from leading schools in Colombo and they were more competitive, and they showed their um, talents
Right, Dinushi.
in
All
swimming.
right. All right, now we are moving to the third section of your speaking test. So I'm going to ask some digging questions or intellectual questions. Dinushi, that now, do you think that sports are important in our older age also?
Yes, actually, I think because it is the exercise to our body. It relaxes our mind and it gives us joy. So and another thing, we get chance to move with other people to build friendship and they are in defeat and the victory and defeat. That is a good quality we have to practice within our life, I think.
All right. So that what kind of sports you can recommend for the 60 plus people to engage in their older age?
Uh, most of the people in our area, they like to play cricket and sometimes volleyball. I feel that most they prefer that the group event rather than the individual things. So I think group events are more comfortable for them
All
because they
right.
get to move with others.
All right. All right. So that when we compare with developed countries, do you think that your country having enough facilities and spaces and opportunities for the older people to engage with some sports and collective events?
No, actually, they don't have. When they live in urban areas, sometimes they get chance because they have sport clubs and sometimes stadiums, and they are facilitated to do the sports what they like. But comparing to urban area, in rural area, chance for such opportunities. So I think that is a disadvantage of the old people, those who live in village.
All right. So that what kind of actions you think that the government of your country can do that to make that some sports familiarize and popularize among common public?
Yes, I think that when we think about the school education system, that is a more competitive and they don't give chance to come out the children with the sports what they like. So I think it's a role of the government to facilitate the sport facilities in the schools and in the cities, by familiarizing the sports among the students. I think they can practice. It become a practice of it become a habit of their lives when they grow old. And if the government can facilitate the sport clubs and the stadiums with many more sports, the people get chance. I think they will be interested.
All right. So do you think that your government has properly understood this requirement and taking actions towards the right direction?
No, actually, we can't say that they are directing the people to such things, because since our country is a developing country, they don't have much money to facilitate such things. That mean for the recreational activities of the people, because they have to they have to spend money to fulfill the basic needs of the people. So actually, I can't see that the government is paying attention to such kind of things.
All right. So Dinesh, that's the end of your test. I think you performed really well. You performed well. You answered all the questions. I think you show your capacity that you can go beyond band score 7. So that's a very good. I didn't see any serious mistakes, and the flow and everything is okay. So I wish you good luck for your IELTS dream.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Now we'll invite for our second candidate. So I invite Gayani to come to our platform. You can switch on your video. Right. Gayani, we can see you.
So can you?
Yes, you are visible. It's clear. Right, Gayani. Okay. Good morning, Gayani.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Gayani, can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Gaini Chandratna. You can call me Gaini.
All right. Gayani, can I see your ID card, please?
Yes. Yes, sir, sure.
Okay. Thank you. So now can you tell me very briefly about yourself, your family, and hometown?
I'm a business analyst right now at Propylon One Private Limited company, and I have my father and my mother, and I have 2 younger sisters in my family, and I live in Matugama. So that's
all right. So then I will move to our first section. I am going to further talk about shopping. So do you shop regularly?
Yes, I do, sir.
So what kind of items do you shop regularly? Can you make a little bit explain what kind of items you shop regularly?
Yes, most of the times I always buy clothes to wear, and then shoes, and then goods for my home. Most I'm so that's it.
All right. So that what kind of things do you like to shop, especially in the festival season, like New Year kind of or Christmas season? So what kind of things if you especially like to do shopping?
For every season, I like to shop most of the times clothing, and for specifically for New Year, I would like to shop the grocery things, and then beautiful ornaments like that. And for the Christmas, I would like to buy garlands to garlands and Christmas trees and all of that.
All right. When you are do shopping in the Christmas season, that do you have a pre-plan to visit some selected shops, or randomly you are just visiting here and there to buy your items?
Most of the time, I would like to go PETA to because PETA is more reasonable. PETA has more reasonable items to buy, and then I would go online shopping. So that's it. And my hometown, there are a lot of shops to buy those things, so I would go for that.
All right. Now I reach this discussion to one of the important area. So with whom do you like, or with whom do you normally do shopping?
I would like to go with my sisters. So rather than my parents, because we shared similar thoughts rather than my mother. So I would like to go with my sisters.
It means that you feel more comfortable to do shopping with your
Yeah.
sister rather than
Yes.
father and mother.
Yes.
Right. Okay. That according to your understanding, who is who you think best shoppers, men or women? So what's your decision?
I think more. I think the women are the best shoppers. So we have so many kind of different opinions and selections. So I think we can do more than men.
Right. Okay. Even though that you are doing shopping with your two sisters, that naturally you can see that very common practice is wife and husband doing shopping together, or maybe girlfriend and boyfriend doing shopping together, like that. So that can you assume or can you think what kind of challenges that they face if wife and husband shopping together?
There will be uh, there will be more problems between there, because husband has to wait until the wife finishing the shopping, and most often the women are taking so many time to select our clothes, and there will be time consuming, so it will be more difficult to uh, husbands to bear that, or boyfriends to bear that. So there will be very difficult for them.
All right. So that then ladies gets long time for shopping. Is it their mistake, or is it their weakness, or is it natural thing?
I think it's natural thing. It's not their weakness. I think we have so many uh, intentions about uh, whether it comes to cloth or anything. We have so many uh, intentions about the product, or we have to think about that, because we have to think quality and the colors and the prices. We have to think all about that. So it is a natural thing, I think.
All right. So that when ladies doing shopping, that their main concern is the quality of the product or price of the product. So
I think the price of the product, because most of the husbands pay for uh, the clothes rather than wives. So I think they should consider about the price.
all right. So that as you clearly told, then wife and husband doing shopping together, one of the critical challenges is that wife need more and more time, but husband is always hurry to go home back by quickly buying everything. So do you think that the shop owners has good understanding? Shop owners have good understanding on that issue, and they have adopt some kind of mitigatory techniques to handle this issue reasonably?
Yes, I think so. Because I have seen most of the shops have benches to sit the husbands and boyfriends together, and then I have seen some uh, coffee shops coffee shops in the shopping centers also. Their intention is to send the husbands and male crowd to there. So I think shop owners had mitigate those critical problems.
All right. Do you think that those challenges are interesting, and those challenges give some kind of uh, power to shop owners to think about more innovation and creativity for in their shopping complexes?
Yes, I think so. Shop owners can uh, can uh, earn money for both the ways, because women are buy their products, and as the same way, men are buy their products in the other way. So I think they can face that challenge. Interesting.
Right. Yes. I think since you are a business analyst, that you can think about those things more easily. Right. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now we are moving to the second section, Gaini, that you are moving to the cue card. So your topic is famous business star in your country. Now you have 1 minute time for the preparation. So your preparation time now starts. All right, Gaini. Now you can start.
My favorite famous business star. Yeah, there are many famous business stars in our country, in Sri Lanka. Among them, I would like to talk about Mr. Sangakkara, because even though he is a cricketer and now he is a famous businessman in our country, and when I talk about his great talents and qualities, he is very educated person, and he has many talents rather than sports, because he has a very great personality to when he speaks about when he speaks with others, and he has a great communication skills in English. His accent is very decent. So there are the talents. When we to the businessman, I think those qualities are must to have. I like him the most because Sangakkara is a sportsman. He's a cricketer then, but now he changes himself to the businessman. So he not only Sri Lanka, he runs his business in the world also. In America and London, I think he has his own companies there. So, and he's a brand ambassador for many brands. So that's why I like him. And he's to our, for example, he has a cafe called Ministry of Crab. So in that manner, he collected the dollars to our country, because many foreigners came to that cafe, and so
All right, Gaini. All right, Gaini. That now we are moving to the third section. That I am going to ask some kind of more digging questions to you. So that what do you think that to bring to the business field and to become a great business person, do you think that good theoretical background on business management is important?
Uh, yes, I think so, but I have a concern about that. Not only the theoretical knowledge, he has to have the practical knowledge also. So uh, with only the theoretical knowledge, I don't think he or she can do their business any longer. So I think they should have some practical knowledge also and the experience, not only the theoretical knowledge.
All right. So that we can see in your country, especially in Sri Lanka, that some people become very rich, even though they are not doing some kind of a productive businesses, and they are sometimes doing just simple lending money and become a big businesses. So do you think can we consider them as a real business people or not?
According to those peoples, they also do some business. So I think they are also business people, but not the proper business. So that's the difference, I think. Uh, that's it.
All right. So that we can see some business people, they are making some good contributions to the society. So while they are earning profit, they think about how they can contribute for the general society. So what kind of things you can see that business people can, how they can support for the society, or how they can support for the poor people?
Yes, I have seen most of the people, most of the businessmen uh, are used to help the poor people by providing free foods and providing some clothes, uh, like that. And also they are, I think they should consider about the improving facilities of the uh, educational resources also, such as schools likewise, because in this the first step is the school to develop uh, our education knowledge. So the education is the power to the every people in our Sri Lanka to increase their knowledge and to become a, uh good person uh, in with manners and the financial um resources. So I think the businessman should have consider about the uh, education educational side, as well as the poor people, because poor people, the man with the good education is not never become a poor. So I think they should have uh, consider to improve the educational resources also.
All right. All right.
So
My last question. Now, in the current context, you know that your country is in economic crisis and in the post-COVID situation. So what kind of businesses you recommend that a new person should start in your country?
uh, I think the most suitable business is to have a software company, because that area is not depend on the country's economic, because we can earn money by providing a good software, and we can earn money from the foreign people and also local people. That is not uh, the area that which depends on the economical crisis in Sri Lanka, because we can earn more money by providing good software to the foreigners. So we can earn so many dollars by them. So I think the best area is to IT field. So
All right, Gaini. So that is the end of your test, and thank you very much for joining. How do you feel? I'm just asking.
I'm not good, sir. I don't.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I am not saying you are not good. Actually, you manage my all the questions, but you didn't perform up to your maximum level. I understood. The thing is, you have a capacity to go beyond that. Especially in the cue card, I understood that. Look at the
Sir,
bullet.
I have no idea about the business man about in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
So I don't know any of them. So that's why I took Sangakkara.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Anyway, guys, at the exam, we don't know what kind of topics you will get. Whatever the topic, you have to bring your innovation and creativity and express your thoughts. Maybe your thoughts are lie. Don't worry about that. You can express your lie, express any lie at the IELTS exam. No one is going to argue on whether you are telling truth or lie. So the important thing is you have to make your speech and everything according to align to IELTS scoring criteria and get the maximum score. That is our final target. So I accept that you perform well, but anyway, I understood that you didn't reach your maximum potential. Sometimes at the cue card topic, when you're speaking, I saw some repetitions also, that same thing you are repeating. And again, you not properly went through that bullet points very quickly, and within maybe within one and a half minutes of time to reach up to final bullet points. That if such a management you can bring there, that's excellent. But anyway, that you face this challenge successfully. I am pretty sure, Gaini, that next you have another more than 2 weeks of time. You will make good preparation for this speaking. You have a good capacity, very good capacity. I saw in my previous practice sessions you perform well, but today it not came up to that level. Don't worry about that. That is very natural. That is very natural. But we need at the exam you're performing well. That's what we need. So wish you all the best. Good luck. Most probably in 25th of this month. So I will arrange another separate, small, very short speech practice session to you all. Then you can further polish it. No problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, great. Excellent. Now we'll invite Isuru, our last candidate today, for that this speaking, this mock test. You are the third candidate. Isuru, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Isuru. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I think now good afternoon, I think. Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes, can you tell me your full name, please?
Yeah, my given name is Isuru Dilanka and my family name is Karunaratna Mutiyanselage. Please just call me Isuru.
Okay, Isuru. Can I see your identity card, please?
Yes, of course. Here is
Okay.
my passport that I used few weeks back to register for this exam. Please
All
take
right.
a look.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. Now, can you tell me about very briefly yourself, your family, and hometown?
Yeah, I'm an employee of Haley's Free Zone, the group of Advantage, since 2018 as an executive. And I live in Karutara, the capital of my parents. It's situated at a house with 3 bedrooms. And I was living there since when I was born.
All right. Now I am moving to another area to make a discussion with you. That do you enjoy going outing for trips or kind of thing?
Yeah, of course. I like to go out because I'm very entertainment person. So I always try to arrange a picnic with my friends. Always we enjoy everything and musics and we play musics and sing songs in some kind of areas to relax our mind.
All right. So that do you think that even we are having such a playful life, we are interesting. So the financial difficulties are the reasons that people are sometimes control those things?
Yes, of course, because financial is the main reasons to control such a things. Because in these situations, in these situations, country economy is go down, then daily expenses are more high, because therefore most of people are avoiding to their picnics and other enjoyment entertainment things.
All right. Is it that what kind of places do you like to visit?
Yeah, I like to visit most of heritage place like Sigiriya and Anuradhapura, Polonnaruwa. There's a very it's a very calmful places, and we can see a lot of yeah, we can see lot of church, sorry, a lot of charity places there, and we can for the yeah.
All right. Generally, your preference is going outing with your friends or with your family members?
Yeah, I think I most prefer to going out with friends, because we can our we can gain our personality with friends without families, because with families we can but our with friends we can do anything because we are friends.
All right. Even though that you are interesting to doing visits with friends, can't you see any advantages of engaging trips with family members?
Yeah, I think so. Some advantages, and there are some advantages because our yeah, there are some advantages, like we can enjoy anywhere, any things, and like any kind of things, doing any kind of things with friends. But with family members we can't do such a things. You know, friends are always drink and sing, like that. Such a things are doing, we can't do the same things with the families. So I think the major benefit is that.
All right. Is it that is there any advantages of engaging trips with family members? Special
Yeah,
advantages?
yeah, it is good. There is also advantages, because we are family, no, because we have to engage with family members, and we need to relax our mind. To always working day to day, and come home and cooking something and eat eat and do day to day routine. But we need to relax our mind and enjoy some things from together as a family. Then we have to go and out and get entertainment uh, things from outside. It is a
All
way.
right. All right. Whether whatever with whatever the group, whether family members or whether with your friends, anyway, when you are getting ready for a trip, so what kind of pre-preparations you do?
Yeah, I think first thing is I I prepare my clothes and other equipments that need to be bring. So yeah, it is the main first thing is, but another thing is need to arrange communication. I have to make a group of WhatsApp to chat with participants, because and we connect with each other by the group. Yeah, and yeah.
Right. All right. Now we are moving to the second section. So this section, you will get a topic. You have 1 minute time for the preparation. At the end of the 1 minute, you have to go for a maximum 2-minute speech. So your topic is your number one social media. Your 1 minute preparation time now starts. Yes, Isuru, now you can start your speech.
So social medias that I like, but particularly particularly I have one of it. So I would like to talk about it is the Facebook. So Facebook, Facebook is the one of the uh, best social media in the current situations in the modern world, and uh, it has because we always our free time we always try to look at our phone and go to Facebook and go down that wall uh, anytime we can see every post from the friends and others also uh, so it is there are many key features we can chat with our friends and other peoples in Facebook who are in Facebook. So we can chat each other each and every time if they are when they are in online. So link in the Facebook, such as if we doing business, we can develop a business by using Facebook, and we can post some kind of things post in the Facebook, and anyone can see that who particularly like to join with us, and they with me. So I think there are a lot of advantages, as I said before.
All right, Isuru.
Some kind of yeah.
All right. Now we are moving to third section. Isuru, do you think that in your country, young generation use this social media more effectively and efficiently?
Yes, I think most of young people are using such kind of social media up to now, because they are totally addicted to their phones, mobile phones. So then they are using their social medias and doing some addicted things by using social media.
All right. So that that young generation, especially teenagers, the addicted to social media is one of the big social issue now in most of the countries. So how we can control it?
Yeah, I think we can't control it now. Even today, most of parents are busy. They haven't enough time to look after their young childrens, and they yeah, look after young children. So then young people are move to doing some kind of things by using social media, because they are not prohibited by their parents because they are not at the home. I think it is impossible up to now.
All right. Don't you think that to control that, especially teenagers and young generation, too much addicted to phones and engage with the social media, to control that, don't you think that promoting kind of a outdoor group, like a group team games is the best approach to control those kind of things, and by engaging them to work with same, to play with same colleagues in a group sports?
Yeah, in my opinion, it is the best solutions for the it is the best solution for these reasons, because the current situation is most of young children are not close to others. They are individually taking the mobile phones and doing something by technologically. But if we can move to there by other childrens, and they play together some kind of sports like cricket, volleyball, LA, like that, and they move with each others, then they can share with their knowledge with each other, and they can know how to work with teamwork. Then we can manage to avoid minimize some kind of effective things by using social media by youngers.
All right. So then what the school authorities can do to face this challenge, and what parents can do?
Yeah, I think both have many responsibilities to do avoid such things, because parents need to look at their children's. They don't give to smart mobile phones. They are teenagers. They are childrens. So then they need to move their same age, same age childrens, and they need to move with uh, page and play with them to physical games beyond technology games. So school need to take decisions to arrange a teamwork, more teamwork beyond individual things. So then they can improve their brain, improve their brain by introducing, by acknowledging harmful things by using mobile phones.
Right. So that is the end of your speaking test. How do you feel the way you perform today?
Yeah, I am a little bit shy, sir.
Yeah, don't get shy.
By getting
Yeah.
part two, you got.
Yeah. I saw in the part 2 you are a little bit struggling, and sometimes repetitions were there, but you make your maximum effort. So I think that you shown your maximum, you shown your capacity to make good results in the speaking module at the exam. The thing is, still you have more than 15 days to the exam. I think more than 20 days to the exam. So then your continuous preparation is very important. Do that preparation well. This is our mock test, since we are officially going to finish this program today. But surely I will catch you all again on the last week of this month to give you another practical experience on speaking to further boost your scenario. Then you can make your self preparation in next 2 weeks and get ready for that. It will be a short session. We'll do that. Then you can reach a lot. But personally, I like the way that you all three perform today. Since we have reasonable time for the exam. So good luck, Isuru. Thanks for joining this mock test event.
Okay, so thank you.
I felt that he has improved a lot.
Yeah, improved a lot.
Yeah, he has improved a lot, I think.
Yeah, thank you. That's true. He improved a lot. That we can see that actually that this improvement. The thing is now exam is getting close now, Dinushi. Now people are start working. I am pretty sure that Isuru and especially our Gayani and Dinushi having good understanding on that. Now you are moving well. Other two also, that our the two colleagues that who are not participating today also, hope they all do that good job and move their right graduation to the exam. That's what I need. So thank you very much for joining this this short mock test, and I wish you all the best to get the good results for the IELTS exam as well as especially speaking module. Thank